What's up, you sexy mofos? How's everyone squiddly doing? Ye ask and ye shall receive. Hey up. Dramatic. So a couple of people have mentioned to me about how did the job go? How did the first day at the new job go? Well, it went spiffingly, and we're on the Thursday now, and it remains spiffingly. Nah, all gravy. Few comments on the commute. It's a bit mental at times. Definitely a lot more traffic, a lot more taxis being ball bags and whatnot for some strange fucking reason. Just fucking burn him. Get round him. This is a really annoying junction as well, so I'm just going to try and get round everyone and yeah! Usually wait forever at that junction. Already learning that. This is one of the pains in the asshole, the anus hole about Huddersfield. The ring road, although not overly busy, the traffic lights are just so unnecessarily long. It really fucking winds me, it really winds me up. Oh, someone's dropped some shit on the road here. And I am not a patient man, so I'm going to the front. This is one thing I do love about the commute. The ability to filter has saved me many, many minutes. And I mean many, many minutes. This morning, realistically, it only took me about 20 minutes to go from Brighouse to the other side of Huddersfield at rush hour. And these always block this junction because the cock ends. Oh, look at that, you see? Nice blocked junction. Wank stain. Oh my god, it's raining. And I've got my visor up, fuck. One thing I have noticed, look at that. Infinity motorcycles. Love it, motorcycle accessories, so who knows. Early finish on a Friday, pop in. If anyone works at Infinity Motorcycles and you want to sponsor me, I pass your Huddersfield showroom twice a day through the week. Go on, you don't get anywhere without being a bit cheeky. Another brethren I have just passed. And we're trying to get on top of being much better at filtering. Just trying to be fluid in motion through the traffic. It's quite a beautiful thing. In fact, it's an art form, some would say. And I would have to agree, it absolutely is an art form. Although that's a little bit tight. Is it? Are we going to go for it? Oh yes. And we're going to take this nice big fat gap here and just fucking go for it through the gap. And that's why I love filtering on a motorbike. It's just fantastic. Outrageously fantastic. All that queuing and I'm just like to the front, on my way to the next queue of traffic to filter to the front of. And just like that, rinse and repeat really. We'll get into this lane. There's a taxi. Is it a taxi? It looks like a taxi, but it's not. And we'll go through here. Thanks, brother. We'll go to the front of you lot. Oh, look at this scab. He's trying to filter across anyway, so I'm taking his lane. Oh, look at that. It's like they're parting like the Red Sea. Like they want me to move forward. One thing I have learned very quickly though is a lot of bell ends in Huddersfield driving. Like I had an Audi yesterday, nearly knocked me off about 4 times because my filtering wound him up. So he ended up chasing me at probably about 80-90 mile an hour down 30 mile an hour roads. Not that I was going that, as in he was doing those speeds to try and catch back up. And it's just like, is it not just like completely unnecessary? It's like, because I got to the next set of lights and then burnt past him. Well, filtered past him. Got to the next set of lights, filtered past him. Lovely, come on, let's part the Red Sea. Oh, baby. Careful on this loose shit gravel at the front here. And get across. Love that. Give him a rev. Give him a rev to say thank you all for being so kind and polite, letting me filter right to the front. This Audi's definitely going to gun it to try and get in front of me. He didn't actually. He set off like a grandma. I'd have moaned if he'd have gone for it. And now maybe we'll just relax into the ride. But that's consistently busy like that. Not too bad really. Oh, what a goat. Cheers, mate. One absolute ledge of a leg end. Oh my god, another? What a fucking goat, mate. What a go! Oh my god, what is with the lovely people? Through the gap, yeah. Let's go right to the front, block him off a little bit so he can't try and kill me. And guess what, guys? We're off at the front of the queue. If I get any people who aren't bike riders watching this entire vlog, you just wait and see the hate that I get in the comments for the filtering. You just wait and see. It happens. It's unavoidable. If they've watched the video, they can't help but call me a knob and say that they hope I get killed for filtering the way I do. It's an art form. That's all I'll say. It's an absolute art form, and I think I'm getting much better at it. What does everyone think? Like, filtering is just, it saves traffic. By me filtering, I'm making sure you're getting home to your children quicker. I don't think that's an exact science, but who knows? It makes your wang feel powerful. What am I talking about? Unless you're a female rider, of course. I'm hoping that's not making your wang feel powerful, but making your no. I really want to make outrageous comments. So yeah, I actually kind of love the commute. As weird as that sounds, I kind of really enjoy the commute. Just because I get to ride my bike a little bit further, I get to ride my bike longer, I get to filter, which I absolutely love, because one of the things I despise most when I'm in a car is waiting in traffic, and I think a lot of people will be very similar. Go, 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 go! This bit makes me nervous because this inside lane here is the outside lane here, so lifesavers have saved my life twice in 4 commutes because of people trying to cut. I think I might have a copper behind me, but I'm not sure. Really on me best behaviour. It's definitely not a copper. Jesus. I thought it was an unmarked bish, but it wasn't. Ooh, nice orange cagoule, my brother! Right, this is the only annoying bit, because towards the bottom of this hill, going into Brighouse, you got solid white lines. And depending on if you give a shit about solid white lines when there's standstill traffic, which I do when I'm on camera. I don't so much when I'm off camera, but I'm going to be a good citizen. Even though I have had comments, slubber lubber, I know people do it. I mean, it may well be legal. Who knows? Who the hell knows, right? But I think I'm going to try and cut it all out by means of a different route. Because they always, you see, very kind of you, thank you. Thank you. Right, well, we've not crossed the white line. So we'll be a good boy and stay like here. Right, that one was a little bit naughty. Right, I'm going to cut out the traffic. Hopefully. It's been quite a few years since I've tried this shortcut. I think this is the right road. Maybe you go down there. I don't know. I can't honestly remember. But basically we're going to loop back round to the crossroads that we were going down towards. And hopefully we'll cut out a bit of traffic. But I mean, I don't know about you. Just for the sake of continuing movement rather than just being sat still, I'm happy to do it. You know what I mean? I hate just being sat still at lights. Oh, lovely little pack. I absolutely despise being sat still at lights, especially on a bike, you know, when there's ample opportunity to actually get past. So we'll just move, we'll move. It means that you discover new roads, new places, like, look at that beautiful house. And I'll just wait and turn right at the lights instead, because the queue's not likely to be as big. And even if the queue is as big, you can filter as much as your heart can, as much as you desire from this side, so. Whoa, you were very close to hitting that fence. Industrial. That's what this place reminds me of. Oh, by the way, if anyone is in West Yorkshire and you have a child, there is a lovely little play gym called Baby Chino's. I know, right? Dad life. Dad life. Right, look at how open and lovely and no people there is here. How delightful. I'm just going to weave and weave and weave. Like, look, see? Alright, yeah, I'll have the front of the queue, please. Oh, and look, now you're turning left, are you? Sick. Well, guess what, bitch? I'm turning right. And I'm just going to slot in just there. Delightful. And I don't know if I've beaten a lot of people, but I will now. Delicious. It's just next level, he's riding a bike. It's just so cool. Alright, brother. Nice. He searched me out. I sensed a bike and I was looking and he was staring at me and I got the nod instantaneously. Oh, go on then, I'll give it a bit. Can we fit in there? Well, they've just passed, so I'm going to go right to the front because I'm hoping they're going to have trashy reaction time. What's up, brother? And I'm not too far away from home. So you see, it's actually an alright commute, in my opinion. Slow off the line. Love it. Well, thank you once again for joining me on a commute. The new commute. And you see, it is good fun. So, job's going well. Commute is going very fun and eventful. Weather's not great, but who cares? It's not ruining this mood. Yes! Thank you for the continued support, everyone. You're absolute legends. If you haven't already, which you should have done, let's be fair, come on, you've fallen in love with this channel. Drop a subscribe to the channel, please, please, please. I'm not begging it, I am. Tell everyone, tell your friends, share the channel, whatever you want. Let's make this big shit, this shit big poops. Woo! Drop a comment, like, and I don't know, get your wang out. And if you ain't got a wang, whap them out. What the fuck? Right, anyway, love you. Peace.